Greetings and salutations, welcome back to the Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Korea. We're continuing our turtles all the way down. Achievement run. Or, obviously we're going to try getting some other stuff. But that's a big one for the moment. So, where we last left our nation, we're a little short on cash, which I'm not too excited about, but we're invading Tidor, which generally do have a lot of cash. We've got both the walls broken, which is generally pretty easy to accomplish as long as you have cannons and the current patch. So if I shifted my cannons down, forced to breach, move them down, forced to breach, and then we'll just bleed them out. I'll shift consolidate to spare them budget a little bit. And I just want to take a look at other things going on in the country. He's a little upset with us about that disaster. Yeah, so 7 years. Yeah, once we take a little bit more land that's outside of states, we should be okay here. Just need to get that survive long enough for that default syncretism to expire. Okay, so we have 4 harmonized, we're looking for another 3. It's nice that there's 2 different kinds of Buddhist. I don't know if we can get Theravadan, which is the dominant. And most of Southeast Asia, excluding, of course, Soviet at start, but looks like they've been forced out of Mahayana. Oh, so Tonkin. And we've got Mahayana. Anyway, we're going to keep this rolling forward. Chicago. Yeah, only 256. It's going to be tough getting anything else for the moment. So we're not converting provinces. We're going to try going for this one. There's some nice bonuses in here. Ship trade power is nice. The coastal barrage is nice. And being able to take more stuff from other religions is really nice. Manpower is holding, so we don't really need this one. We're not trying to resist the Reformation. So, a couple of the others are kind of pointless for us. So I've been playing lots of multiplayer with friends, so I don't remember exactly what we're doing at every turn. Okay, that's nothing to break off to repair after that. Pretty flawless victory. Okay, Ashikaga might join a coalition, but we don't care. And we're in the Age of Reformation, so we can still continue to increase autonomy when we've conquered something. However, this produces spices, so I'd rather not. We'll just keep troops stationed there and enjoy that lowered autonomy than if we were to increase it. Okay. Conquered that. And again, they're just like transports, so they didn't do any damage to our fleet. Only 15% of our extension, so we can take them and all their money. Okay, Bamani's is a valid rival. Sure, they kind of like us, but apparently we don't like them. Okay, we're fabricating on Kolyma, as we had started to colonize our... well, get some strength here. A vassal. And we could actually, if we weren't a tributary of Ming, we could start getting these guys as our tributaries. Pueblo. I think we might just beat them up a little bit. Why are we working on our subject? Not really necessary. Okay, grant privileges. We could afford to upset the nobility. Because they're so close. They were so close to 50, now they're so close to 40. Okay, what could we do with all of that cash we just picked up? And this is so nice. Let's get some trade power for now. These are still pretty good. Don't want to spend all of our money. I want that manpower. Of course, I don't really want to pay for this fort in somewhere that's not likely to be sieged out by enemies very often. So I'm just going to keep it until that fort helps this devastation disappear. Let me take a quick pause to make sure everything's going all right with the recording. It seems to be. We seem to have vocals 6 minutes into the video. Just want to make sure I didn't screw anything up when I switched over. Okay, good. And we can get 2,000 more guys here. But we're a little short on spending cash. I'm going to check to see what our state level edicts are. Local trade power, that's fine. Trade power. As institution spread, that's not helping us. Autonomy change. It is pretty high autonomy here. But, whoa, we're losing money. I don't want to pay for that. Definitely don't want to pay to spread the institutions more rapidly throughout Japan. We could go for something else here, like trade power, lower the autonomy. There's other good choices, but right now I'm worried about our budget. And now might be the proper time to attack Chukchi. Particularly if they have any money. 145 ducats, yeah. I would like that cash. Yeah, so that made us hemorrhage less money. And we're making a little bit of money. I'll be making a little bit more once we get rid of this. Okay, the devastation is gone. So I'm done with that fort. It has served its purpose. Ming asks us for military points? Sure. Whatever you want, Ming. Gotta keep that trust at 100. Now, potentially we could just royal marry them and break free and hope for the best. With that kind of trust, if we're allied, I don't think they would cause us any problems. But there's no point in risking it. Okay, so we could claim that. Right now they're not a subject, but they might be forced to become one, so I think a declaration of war would be a little hasty. I probably don't need all of these armies here. So we're probably going to want to take Chukchi first. Chinook. And we could sweep our way down, like go Chukchi and land here, attack them, attack them, attack them, Of course, I do want to control those Asian trade goods. Pushing down to here will take a lot more resources, I think, than going into the New World. %. If we can get some corruption. You don't really need that base production. Don't want the corruption. Let's wait for our ships to repair here. And I think this is a good place to land from because of judging. I guess this is good as well. Judging the length, the distance from here. If we attack from here, our troops are going to take forever. A lot of this land isn't super useful to us. But I do want to get our development up a bit more. So we can eventually become an empire once we throw off the Ming shackles. Ming shackles. Yeah, the shackles that Ming has forced upon us. You know what I mean. Okay, we're not facing an imbalanced tax, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this. That will really help. We push into Southeast Asia, that is. We'll go for the fort first. And we're going to have some pretty serious attrition out here. Plus those walls. And we don't need this for a claim, but it will help for siege building. And that's Apache. Let's go ahead and get that claim. Okay, we don't need siege building longer, so I'm pulling that guy back. And Claymata is still independent. Traskian's still independent. So let's build up a spy network there. Got our claim there. There are subjects. We have one here. So yeah, we'll just work our way down. Let's get you guys back in port temporarily. And I imagine that they're moving back towards their capital while we speak. I could, of course, piece them out and probably full next them right now, but then their army would turn into rebels, and they would no longer be Chukchi rebels, since Chukchi would exist. They would take their stats off of Korea, because they'd be Korean rebels. So I prefer to wipe them out before I force a peace deal. But that doesn't look like it's easily done, so whatever. That's more cash, and I definitely don't want to deal with any unnecessary rebellions. It's just increasing this autonomy everywhere except for our gold mine. And we will have to deal with those rebels whenever they show themselves. Humanist, Colonial Empire. Yeah, that's gonna be really tough. I mean, to get in a timely manner. I'm going to wait till these ships get fully repaired. I have an explorer. There's nothing for you to explore except for circumnavigating the globe. Doesn't sound like a great idea. So I'm going to repair them. We'll leave them here. When we conquer some stuff down here, that should extend our range. Let's start prepping for a war down here. Is there anything that we can claim? Sulu would be a good target, except for Brunei is going to be pretty tough to penetrate. And I don't think that we're going to be able to go directly into here. So why don't we just put that guy to targeting outraged countries, and he'll work on the Spice Islands over our conquests here. And I still am keeping an eye on this, by the way. Merchant guilds want some influence. I don't really want to give it to him. Yeah, okay. Clergy, we can just give money to make happy. Our nobility will be upset for a little while. Tribute depot points. I lost a quartermaster, and let's go for morale of armies. Lost generals, let's get a new one. He's got 2 pips of siege, I like that guy. Probably should have gone for Conquistador. But I can't complain with this guy's stats being what they are. And with 2 pips of siege, I'm not going to force a break on those walls. I'm simply going to get a naval blockade. Yeah, because... yeah. Sometimes you don't need fancy words, it's just all explained right there. Okay, we get good supplies. So, cheaper ships. That'll make us a little bit more money, great. Oh, they're still progressing. Almost the clergy. Yeah, we'll have to deal with that shortly. Can't make that a core. Make it a vassal? Yeah, I've got room for one more. Thought that wouldn't be a problem with... I guess we could have given it to Haida. And they do have their little federation. I know we're suffering a little bit of attrition out here. Our manpower being as sturdy as it is at the moment. Okay. Okay, we can get some prestige. Or we can get legitimacy. I'm going for the legitimacy right now. That's fine, they can loot that all they wish. Keep an eye on our numbers here. 72%, yeah. That's what I'm really holding out for. I haven't done anything about that, I should specify. Another claim here, claim there. So I'm waiting for us to core this stuff, and then I'm just going to state it up. Don't want to use... Oh, I can't. I will have to do something about our clergy. Okay, what am I doing about it? We have cash now. Let me do it. This should be pretty low. Yeah, it all belongs to estates, so it's as low as I can get. Let's do this autonomy reduction. Okay, I think we're doing fine there. We state this, we did. Give to our merchant guilds, good. And I do want to make this into a state as well. I'm going to be able to benefit from the Spice Islands modifiers. They produce goods. Valuable goods. That's an economically prosperous part of our country. And the clergy wants more land, but I'm waiting for this to tick down a little bit. I just wait a couple years. Should be okay. And when I said I was kind of kicking myself, well, take a look at that, over not getting a conquistador, the reason why I said that is if you haven't watched one of my colonial games in the past, there's an exploit that I love taking advantage of. If you have a conquistador, you can move your troops on top of a native, unreformed native nation, and declare war on them directly without getting exiled. I think I'm actually going to have to take advantage of this, otherwise I'm not going to be able to get over there. So I'll show that exploit off with another army. My next declaration of war, probably in the Mexico region. Okay, riches is China. Emperor China is weak, meaning that he has mandate under 50. Because I think he just passed a reform. And has a little support. From north to south, the ordinary Chinese are questioning his rule, and the normally so loyal bureaucrats are debating if Regency Council has in fact lost the mandate of heaven. Rogue officials claiming to represent Shenyang have approached Beiyu I, imploring us to free them from the oppression of Ming and ending the rule of the Zhou dynasty. We could get a claim on Ming. They are stable, they are big. Look at Ming. He's got 643 ducats in his treasury. A standing army of 204,000, and with 84,000 manpower. Ming are our friends. It's not the right word for it. They're overlords and they are mighty. Okay, we're 25 minutes into this video, so we're going to keep going. Eventually we can humor the idea of challenging the Ming for supremacy. But we're pretty far off from that being a reasonable goal. Okay, now we can't core this ourselves, but we could give it to Haida. I should have given them the stuff in the north. What do you do? Okay, so we've got some lazy diplomats. Let's send one to improve relations with our own subject. And we don't have... Do we have allies? Should have a royal marriage with Ming. Ayutthaya. Yeah, okay. You have a job. Do it well. Very good. Supply is a problem, but our overall manpower is holding strong. And who are you guys? Turn to Tam. Yeah, we'll have to go back with them. And that does extend our range. Maybe in C. No, we're going to go for Southeast Pacific. Yeah, we'll go for the Southeast Pacific first, and then Pacific South America after we get the coast there. Although I'm worried that that Explorer won't last very long. Okay, we're falling behind here a little bit, but I don't know if this is going to help us yet. The next institution that's going to spawn is a printing press, then we have global trade. We don't need manufactories for quite some time. We're not really going to have the budget to be able to start building textile manufactories. Well, I guess if we rob New World, we would. But we want our splendor. And one of the ways of getting splendor in this age is humanist. So we are going to get humanist ideas. Why did we lose? Oh, Ming. Thought we had enough. Nice, Diego Garcia. So let's add this into a trade company. I have no idea why we're colonizing out here, I don't remember. Probably to get over to Cape. And maybe to circumnavigate the globe, just because that'd be hilarious. And let's get our lowered separatism. So that shouldn't remove it from down here. But we'll remove some of the unrest. So I think this is probably approaching the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to save it here. Stop the video and start up a new one after I grab a drink. So I'll be right back. Thank you for watching.